All right. Sure, why not? All right. We live. Let me get this set up because I forgot to do that. And then I need to send out the Discord. Not that cord, but this cord. Badumch. Okay, there we go. Got all the Discord stuff sent out. Why does Stonebot no longer have an icon on my taskbar? I explicitly requested one. I don't know. I updated Windows recently, so it's having some issues, I guess. Which is fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay. Sweet, I got that connected and everything. Alright. Switch over to the game. Oh. Let me do this. There we go. I put that that element on a different thing, and I guess it did not like me doing that. Also, can I change this one? There we go. Now my inputs are a little bit more clear. Nice. Okay. To the game. Yeah, that's fine. My wires are all over the place. Whatever, it'll be fine. Okay. So it's been a while. So I'm gonna need some practice. I mean, I always need practice, but you know, I'm gonna extra need some practice here. Oops. There we go. Okay. Got that down. Bart? Are you gonna be kind to me? Maybe? It's awkward, but it works. Do I have my my control set up? Oops. Okay, there we go. Let's try this one. Yo, what's up, RGC? How's it going? Good job on the movie. It was great. Mirhan sent me a screenshot of the credits. Apparently I didn't catch it, but I am in the credits. Supposedly. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it. Crazy that it's finally over. What did you say it took like 3 years? Oof. Nice. Almost exactly 3 years? Dang. No, it was really well done. Oof. I put basically every Release Note community member I could think of in the special thanks part. Yeah, I was completely not expecting to see my name in there, so I was like, I was just basically staring at the chat when the credits were rolling, so I did not catch that. Dude, it was cool that Jonas showed up though. It felt weird, man. It was like it was like a micro celebrity showed up, you know? And it was like, I know this is just like a dude. Like it's just somebody, but I don't know, it felt weird. Watching his videos all the time and then all of a sudden he's there in the call. I even included banned Will You Snail Discord users that were at least somewhat accepted. Dang. I was DMing Jonas every once in a while, keeping him updated on the movie. Nice. Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see him. Like, he was one of the first people that typed anything in the YouTube chat, which was pretty cool. Oh. Okay, that works. Nice. Funnily enough, I actually scheduled the time of the premiere around asking Jonas what time he would be able to show up to watch it. That's actually smart. That's a legitimately good idea. I also feel like it was just generally a decent time to show that. Excuse me. Okay, let's practice Mr. Dance. Ugh. Okay, I messed that up. Oop. Nice. A Saturday and at a decent time in a lot of time zones? Yeah, exactly. And you saw the post-credit scene, right? I believe so. Was that with the... No. The deleted scene was the glitch scene. What was the post-credit scene? I'm trying to remember. But I'm pretty sure I saw the entire thing. I don't remember what it was. I definitely remember being there for it. Because you were like, everybody shut up. The post-credit scene is about to start. Stop talking. You should pull it up. Okay. Yeah, I definitely remember that. Will You Snail movie. Oh my god, okay. It autoplayed at the very wrong time. I pull up the video and it immediately goes to this frame. Oh, okay. RGC, don't copyright claim me, please. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the scene with Jonas. Yeah, I remember that. What does he do? Like punch this thing or slap it or something?
That was like a solid 4 out of 10. I think they should have made Squid.
Oh, he flicks him. Yeah. Funny. How'd you get him to do that? I mean, I assume you just DM'd him, but like, did he come up with that or did you? I just DM'd him. He was pretty interested in the movie. I mean, I would be too. It's like the biggest project anybody has made about a video game that you created, you know? I don't blame him. is pretty cool. Okay, my wires are being annoying today. Ooh. Oops. Nice. Okay. For some reason, I'm feeling a little bit better about the Mr. Dance today. Weird. I think that's it though. Can just get into a run here. I came up with the idea of him being in a post-credit scene, but he came up with the whole script of it hitting Glotzbear. I don't actually know what that character is. Glotzbear, did I pronounce that right? It's honestly way better than any script I could have told him to do. So glad he I left it up to him. Glotzbear is the orange thing. Yeah, I figured. I misspelled it wrong. It's some German word, and I'm I'm stupid American. Okay, well. Can I like untangle my wires here? Because it might get annoying. Sorry, I'm picking up the mic. Okay. My headphone wires were like on the other side of everything, and then I accidentally put all of my devices on top of the wire, and it was a mess. Okay. We're off. Oh, RGC. I also wanted to ask. As far as I'm aware, there's not like a full decomp of Will You Snail, but I really want to understand how like the wiring system in the level editor works. Wow, that was terrible. And I was wondering if any of that code was available, because I don't know how to do any of that stuff. Funnily enough, I fully decompiled it for Willy Snail Community Edition. I can't ever share it though. Oh, fair enough. You can just get the code in Undertale mod tool. Yeah, see, I don't know how to use that, so I figured I would ask first just in case you could give it to me. Totally fine though. Okay. I forgot to pull up my timer on my other monitor, so I don't actually know. I mean, this feels like a good pace, but yeah, entered at 2:01. Ah, that sucks. I'm down 4 or up 4, maybe is the right way to phrase that. I don't know. I have to look at the the stream preview to see my live split timer. I mean, I can't share the whole project file. You can get the code itself. I see. Okay. That works. Dang. What was that loud bang outside my window? Should I be concerned? Or should I continue snailing? It's probably fine. But yeah, because I don't know. Oof. Okay, nice. We made it. I don't remember who I've told. Don't kill me, please. I thought I could make that. Well, that's not great. I can't tell how much time I'm down. Oh my goodness. Jump on the stair step, please. Okay. It's unfortunate. Ah. Well, I know I'm down quite a bit. What is that, 12? 12 seconds, I think my timer says. Oops. It's too early. Okay, that worked. I thought it was going to be off. Oh, that was awkward. Okay. Worked, though. Nice. I think there's still a bit of time to save in Chapter C here, so... What is this? Yeah. Alright. Okay, let me actually pull up my timer this time. Hold up, let me write a long, detailed explanation on how it works. I don't entirely remember myself, so I had to look at it. Alright, you know what? I'll just send you the code. Just sent you a power grid thing. Okay. Is this something that I can decipher right now? Okay, I'll take a look at it later. It looks like I'll have to dig into that. If you want, you can. It's pretty complex. Oh man. No, I'll do that off stream. But yeah, no. So I have been trying to. Well, I have entirely designed and wired together a computer in the level editor of Will You Snail. And it should, in theory, function correctly. However, it's not because of quantum powering. And if I could just understand a little bit more about how quantum powering works, I might be able to work around it. So I'm hoping that I can do that. You should be able to understand it since you're a programmer. Yeah, I'm not worried about that part. I'm not worried about understanding the syntax or the code itself. It's more the concept of like how it's supposed to work on a higher level. Oof, yeah, quantum powering. I've heard a few people rant about that. No clue what it is personally. So it's basically like, as far as I can tell, it only ever happens with the logic gate that has a 1 power requirement. But it's like, occasionally, if your system is complex enough, or maybe it doesn't even have to be complex, I don't know. But occasionally it will receive power and it just won't output anything. Or it looks like it should output something, but it doesn't. And it's like it's in this weird state where it is like supposed to be powered but isn't, and sometimes it's outputting something when it shouldn't be. It's this really weird behavior, and it's not intuitive at all. I think it might have to do with the order you place things in. Oof. Actually, you know what? Because making a computer has been so tedious, I've actually resorted to scripting it. So I can just run a script and have it place all the components in for me. So I could potentially just modify, if it is a placement order thing, I could just modify the script to place things in a different order. So if that's the case, that would be huge. That would be huge, because I've already started making the YouTube video for making a computer in Will You Snail. And I have to say, I'm pretty proud of the video so far. But I actually have to make the computer function, so that's kind of an important part. So it would be annoying, but I think it would be pretty huge if it was just a placement thing. Vladislav made a full PC in Will You Snail during beta testing. Doesn't let you load anything enough to be meaningful because GameMaker runs out of memory with the sheer amount of objects. Oof. I mean, yeah, if you're making like a 64-bit computer, but I don't know. I've got all of the objects placed in order to make an 8-bit computer, and it's laggy, don't get me wrong, but it at least, you know, doesn't crash or anything. Yo, what's up, Glitch? How's it going? Snarl. I am doing my best to snarl speedily. Oh, what am I doing? Little slow, but it works. It works. That's awkward. Yeah. Oof. Ooh, 10.9. Somehow I'm almost even. What do you mean by computer? Vladislav made a theoretically fully functional programmable computer like the ones they have in Minecraft. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. But again, it's only 8-bit, so you know. There's only so much you can do with it. Okay, that works. That felt early. Oh, and then I screwed up the adjustment. If I remember correctly, they made a very small version that calculates the Fibonacci sequence, or however you spell it, but that's the most they could load. Yeah, so like, I still have the, here it is. So this is this would be the instruction set that I came up with. And it's like I forget what it's called, but it's a certain type of architecture where there's basically one byte that's always loaded as an argument to the ALU, and then instructions just load. They basically do, the ALU basically does an operation on like a loaded byte and some arbitrary byte in RAM. So like rather than, I think it's relatively typical for CPUs to have like at least two registers that act as the inputs to the ALU, and then a third register that acts as the output, and then you can like load and mess around with the numbers in those bytes or in the registers. But this one, to save on space, I just have a single register, and then you can just, in the instruction, you can specify what address in RAM it loads as the second argument, and then a second address for where it should load the data. And then this is just scratch work, messing around with different truth tables and stuff. But I still have that. It's just been sitting on my computer for a while because quantum powering is frustrating and I don't like dealing with it. I low-key should make a super fast remake of the Will You Snail Logic in another... Oh, a super fast remake of the Will You Snail Logic in another program. Have fun with the bi-directional wires. Yeah. No, it's fun though. Like, I feel like the Will You Snail wiring system has like some unique restrictions that I enjoy designing around. But yeah, quantum powering is just, it's such a pain to deal with. Because like I'll have a fully functional full adder circuit, for example, and I'll like thoroughly test it and make sure that everything works properly. And then as soon as I hook it up into the rest of the computer, it's just all kinds of chaos. Like, but it should work. I know that it does. Why? Oops. Ooh, 0.61. But yeah, I'm curious what they used as their storage. Because I think Glitch was messing around for a while with trying to come up with some way of storing... Yeah, that spike spawned in an unfortunate spot. With storing data just using wires. The way that I'm doing it is using fish. But I'm wondering if there's a better way of doing it. They used bombs? What do you mean bombs? Like the exploding blocks when you shoot them? Did you say they have a video about it? that I can look at? What is this, man? These have been really unfortunate spike locations. Oops. I don't think they do. Dang. What? Jeez, man. It's almost like this thing is trying to kill me. Basically, the whole thing is hidden in beta test channels. Damn. Oh, that thing didn't die. Because if they were able to get a fully programmable computer, like all the way back then, I feel like they must have figured out something more efficient than what I'm trying to do. There's a small chance I might be able to get Omega 3rd Will You Snail dev to fix it if I can find the bug. That would be very cool. There's like a 30% chance they make a very minor Will You Snail update one day with bug fixes. Oof. That would be very cool. It would make it significantly easier to, you know, make functional circuits. Oh, that was a little bit late. 0.7 is still fine though. I would definitely fix it in Will You Snail Community Edition. Break, dude. That way everybody has to switch. Oof. I mean, for speedrunning purposes, I kind of, you know, I'm kind of locked into this version a little bit. But yeah, for like level creation and stuff, would definitely be cool to have a better experience with that. Okay. Oh, it'll only have the editor. Okay, gotcha. So basically the speedrun of the Community Edition will involve recreating the entire base game in the editor and then speedrunning the levels that you just created. Oops. Why do I keep doing that, man? It's annoying. Okay, it was still 0.6, I guess. Oops. Oh. I almost ran into that bubble thing. Not bad. There'll just be a button in the launcher to launch Vanilla Will You Snail. Dang, that's pretty cool. People can use both for different purposes. Yeah. Did you just now create that glitch? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Nice. All right, we're keeping the whelp. I was gonna say we're keeping the lead, and then yeah. So about that lead. What is this? Could I have gone still? Probably. I was worried I was gonna run into the laser. Probably could have just gone. Okay. Okay, finally got that. I always struggle with the timing on that head hit. Yeah, no, I messed up the first part of that spam. That is unfortunate. Still in the green. There's still time to save, especially in Chapter C, but it's a little bit unfortunate. Okay, yeah. Ugh. Oh, I messed up the left press, and then I tried to still go for it, but it didn't work. I maybe still could have made it. I don't know. Okay. I'm bleeding time here. Oh. Holy, okay. Oh, I jumped away too early. Okay, that's bad, yep. Okay. That's unfortunate. This was supposed to be a time save chapter, and then I'm losing time. Come on, man. Really? Bruh. Oh, and then I fall all the way down here. Get in the stream! Well, this run's pretty dead. Wow. That was atrocious. This was supposed to be a chapter full of time saving. Man, best possible is still technically sub 14. Sub 18, whoops. No, we know it makes it a NOT gate. I mean, sometimes if it's quantum powered, then it doesn't work like that, but in theory it should. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay, never mind. It was amazing. Holy. Oh, why did I go that far? Ah, that's annoying. Still could technically PB. I don't even know where the time save is supposed to come from. Where did I lose all of that time? That way he messed up the whole right part. Listen. You've been here enough times to know that that's like my specialty. Okay, dude. Okay. All right. Well, I found where I saved time. Yeah, I turned around at the last second. It's annoying. Oh. No, get up on the platform, please. Okay, well, of course. Oh, I could have played that better. Why are you using logic gates with a requirement of run if you're not adding another constant power to make that a not gate? MDM implemented that last minute, so if it's a bug, the bug is probably related to that. That would make sense. It's meant to be a dot, not a cross. The dot has a similar reaction to the door, but instant instead of needing time. Excuse me. Oops. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I knew I would get hit by that. I was just hoping I could barely get on the other side of it. That's unfortunate. I think the original idea for the dot anchor was to be like a floating antenna, but the player couldn't affect it, and it could also be made invisible. I do know, so in what's the mod called? What's the level editor mod? Shoot, I don't remember what it's called. But I do know the copy paste feature in that is a little bit bugged, because I think you have to, in order to copy and paste something that's connected to a button, you have to wire the button from the other thing to the button, because if you do it the other way around, then it doesn't copy, or it doesn't paste properly, I don't think. Which is a little bit unrelated to the whole quantum power thing, but you know. Also, if you get a chance, I have made some minor adjustments to the channel point rewards that may or may not interest you. Time to do 13 TTS messages in a row. I mean, I don't remember what restrictions I put on it, but I don't think I put that many. So you might just be able to spam TTS if you've got the points. Just saving up for 100k. There's nothing There's nothing worth 100K. What could you possibly need 100,000 points for? Yeah, I was gonna try and sneak my way above it. Maybe I had better chances if I literally just held right, but I don't know. I felt like I was gonna get hit by it. Maybe I should have stayed on the conveyor belt until I get a certain way through, and then I could maybe try jumping to escape it. It's not easy, because I think it would have hit me on my backside. I would have gotten backstabbed, I think, if I just held right the whole way. I think I would have just barely not made it. Yeah, I don't know what to do there. That's odd. If you're talking about Shellworks, I'm kind of done with that mod. I decided not to ever touch the code again. It's a mess. And has had such a horrible history of bugs and crashes. Oof. But yeah, I think that's the mod that I'm talking about. What was that? What's at 100K channel points? I don't know. I'm in charge of the channel points, and I don't even know. There's tons of redeems that are worth a number that is divisible by 100K. I mean, true, but like... Oh, that one that got stuck in the little top left. It's unfortunate. Still in the green, though. So, when I was messing around with the TTS stuff, there was an option to just have a sound play whenever somebody redeemed some channel points. And I wanted to see if I could get the yo voice line. And I did. Which was cool. I tested it and it worked and everything. And I was considering making that worth 100,000 channel points. Just because, you know, it's meant to be a rare voice line, you know? So it makes sense if it was also a rare channel point redemption. Should be fine. This should be fine. Wow, and I missed the platform. Should I have fallen into the pit and then jumped out? I don't know. That felt weird. Oh, wow, that sucks. Nice. Sub 7? Honestly, I didn't think my start was good enough. I did not think that I was gonna get him to switch phases. Okay. I don't want to jinx it, but there's a lot of time to save in Chapter C. Oh, that's not it, yeah. It was too late. Okay. Nice. What is this? Okay. Wasn't sure if that trap was gonna hit me. Ah. Nice. Yeah, I let go a little bit late there. Okay. Oh. Nice. Nice. That was slow. Okay. Oh no, really? Hang on. Oh. Oh wait. Yeah. So I thought it was fine. I should have just readjusted. It was too close for me to play it like that. That's so dumb. Ugh. Should not have done that. For my channel, which I don't even stream Will You Snail on, I have the donation SFX to the Will You Snail expiration point collect sound. That'd be pretty cool. Excuse me. This reminded me to continue trying to verify Inky Depth. I don't remember Inky Depths. Thank you for the hydrate and me. I needed that. I'm gonna have to turn my ceiling fan on too because I'm getting a bit hot. My heart rate has been too high. These runs have been too good. My bad, bro. I legit thought don't die to Mama Squid, and then you died. I might have jinxed you. It was such an avoidable thing. Even when I tapped left, I was like, oh, this is too far left compared to where I normally stand. But it'll probably be fine. And I should have just not risked it. You can just do a right left tap really quick and it would have been fine, but ugh. What was that, like -10 or something like that? It was -9 at one point. Ugh. But it's fine. Inky Depths is my magnum opus level ported from the beta level editor. I thought you had already released your magnum opus, or was that... Hang on. I'm trying to remember. Because I played it, right? I don't think I played it on stream, but I'm pretty sure I played it. It just hasn't been verified yet? Yeah, I released it. It's not been verified yet. Okay. Okay, gotcha. For some reason, I don't know. I thought something weird happened. But yo, and me, how's it going? I hope runs have been alright so far. They've been not bad. I've had some very unfortunate deaths. Most of them were my fault. Some of them... I've had some bizarre spike spawning RNG. But... I think for the most part, I just get skill issued at a crucial moment, and then it's GG. Oh. Like, I'm making mistakes like that, you know? It's fine, though. Doing well. Finally done with all the school stuff this year. Nice. Are you studying something, or do you know what you want to study? I feel like maybe I've asked that question before, but I don't remember. Been doing a bunch of V runs, if you've heard of that game before. I have. It's the it's that one where you control like the pixelated stick man, right? And it's like, I think it's also a rage platformer. Yeah, that one? Yeah. How are those runs going? How does that run compare to this one? Is it easier? I have to imagine it would be more difficult. This game is, like, difficult to get a good time, but I don't feel like it's difficult to play. You know? That hurts. That hurts. I mean, I'm still in the green because my start in my PB run was terrible, but just got reminded of I Love V6. He was an active Really Snail Discord user, and he kept posting weird anime pics. Ugh. So annoying. Lost basically a second because of that. Oof. Oof. That was late. Yeah. Should be fine, yeah. What is this? I mean, I could have jumped over that laser maybe if I timed it right. I didn't want to have to deal with that though. I don't know, maybe it was worth it to try. I don't remember how soon the laser showed up. I don't know. I feel like there was something I could have done better there. Okay, I tried to jump low, but it didn't work. Oh. Oh. No. I didn't land. Oh, and then I'm not performing miracles. Oh, okay. That's fine. Just got reminded. Okay. Kept posting weird anime pics until he got his media perms removed for a week a while ago. Then recently he vanished and unfriended everyone. Still no clue what happened there. Interesting. Oops. I reached 9th place in glitchless, but I'm in a tough spot trying to get a 15.0x. Dang, that's pretty cool. I'm not a top level runner in that game, so I can't really say. It has really simple movement, but a lot of horrible strats if you want to be super optimized. I love V6 was obsessed with as the name suggests. Seems like it, yeah. Is it really just called V6? I feel like it's more fun to call it No way! No way! I know who that is! No way! Oh, the classic timer. Oh, okay. For some reason in my head, I thought the stick people were, like, really thin. But they're thick stick people. Okay, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. Very cool. I guess. I don't know. I'm not a part of that community. This run would have been a 15.08 if I didn't die twice in the last level. Oof. Is the last level a difficult one? Even if it's not difficult, still, like, nerves are definitely a factor. I have had many a decent run in this game, none of which have been a sub 14. Just make a long V sound, like a car engine starting. Why did I get a 0.6 there? Hello? Where's my extra 0.02 that I ordered? I specifically paid for it. Dude, it has been a busy week for me. I have had all kinds of family gatherings. Ooh, 213. Nice. I have had some unfortunate stuff happen at work. Not like anything dangerous, just, you know, struggles with code. And then I had to call the bank earlier today, which is a nightmare. Their stupid robot didn't understand what my issue was. Really? I disagree. Oops. No, not that one. No, quickly escape. That's my blindfolded save file. I don't want to accidentally log extra hours on that one. I hope you've been feeling all right still. Yeah. It's been weird lately. Like I've been in a very like productive mood. I feel like, if you couldn't already tell based on, you know, the whole putting together a speedrunning event. Because that was the other thing. I had to put together that document, which like wasn't a huge deal, but it's like, you know, one of the things on my plate. Then I gotta go shopping for presents. Ugh. It's so hard giving people gifts. Woe is me. Oops. Oh, yeah. So, another thing that happened in the past week is, so I have been wanting another desk. Because my current desk, so I'm using a relatively old monitor that has a crack in it as my main monitor. Whoops. And then I'm using a very small monitor that was only really meant for like DVD players back in the day. And I'm using that as my second monitor. Give me a second. Let me beat up Splitty real quick. Okay. And they like barely fit on my desk. I've got one like tilted at an angle, and they still like barely fit side by side. So I wanted like some extra desk space, and I've got some room, you know, in this room. So I was like, you know what? I could just get a second desk, put them side by side, and then, you know, have much more room. Because I normally also have like a notepad just sitting on my desk for, you know, whenever I need to write stuff down. But I don't have enough room to put that there because I've I've got my water bottle, I've got my controller, I've got my microphone. That was too late, by the way. I'm not gonna try for this. And this desk does not have enough room for all of that stuff. I also just recently got a new laptop, which I'm pretty happy with. I wanted it to mess around with. Okay, there we go. mess around with Linux, because I've been wanting to switch my main setup to Linux, but I didn't want to, like, you know, I wanted a playground before I started making the full switch. So I got a laptop for it, just to mess around, and also for the sake of having a laptop, because it's pretty cool. So it would also be cool to have some extra desk space to put that, because currently it's just sitting behind me. I don't know if it's, no, it's on my work desk right now, which is fine because I'm not at work right now, but when I am at work, it gets in the way. So sometimes I'll, like, put it on my nightstand because the charger's over there anyway. But it'd be cool to have some extra desk space. So I wanted a desk. That's long story short, I want a desk. Even longer part of the story. So I told my dad this, and he was like, "Hey, I enjoy working with wood. Why don't I make you a desk?" And I was like, "Sure, that sounds great." And so he made me a desk. And this week, he delivered that desk to me. We got it into my apartment. It was on a little rolling scooter thing to make it easier to carry. We, like, tilt it. It's like standing upright, basically, because this little scooter thing is not big enough to, like, hold it all the way up. Okay, that's fine. Does that work? Okay. So we start to, like, tilt it off of the little scooter thing to, you know, put it upright. Okay. Well, as soon as the legs hit the floor, they snap off completely. The wood snaps. It's like, it's not just, oh, okay, we can, like, re-screw it or anything. No, like, everything is split. It's completely gone. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. There was a way better way of doing that, but I just, completely botched it. Wow. Yeah. So, like, my brother and I, so my brother was there when it got delivered, so he helped me, like, bring it in while my dad, you know, parked the car, because he was like, he drove up to the most convenient place possible so that we could unload the desk, right? So, so I'm, you know, my brother and I are just, like, staring at this broken desk that has, like, splintered and is now in a bunch of pieces on my carpeted floor, mind you. So, you know, that's a fun experience. And I'm just like, okay, so how do we tell him? How do we tell him that this desk that he just made for me is now in a bunch of pieces, right in the exact location of where it's supposed to be set up? It's like, it got this far, and it completely gave up. And I was like, I was asking my brother, I was like, is it my fault? Should we not have tilted it that way or something? And he was like, no, it was basically cracking on the way here the entire time. I was like, oh, okay. So I guess it was just maybe a little bit faulty. So, you know, my dad gets in, and I'm like, so bad news. The desk is in pieces, and it's currently upside down. And so he's like, oh, okay. And then we start discussing, you know, potential ways that we can fix it. And I'm like, okay, well, it's like the wood is just completely shattered. Like, you're not going to be able to just re-screw it. Okay. This is awkward. So he was like, okay, well, I can go home, grab some more pieces of wood, and then bring them back real quick, and we can, you know, fix it right now. And I was like, I mean, in my apartment, you're gonna do this? Like, I don't know, man. He was like, okay, well, the other option is we just completely redo it. And I was like, I mean, I'm kind of in favor of that option because I don't want it to break again. I'd rather just, like, you know, make it right the first time from scratch rather than trying to salvage something that we already know is probably gonna break. That was way too early, by the way. Wow. I did a left tap and it worked. So that's what we decided to go with. He's gonna make it from scratch again, basically. But I say basically because there's like the top part of the desk is still perfectly fine. Like, that's completely intact. There's nothing wrong with that. So we can just salvage that part. But that part, or I guess all the parts currently, are sitting in my living room. I just have a broken desk sitting upside down. The legs are completely separated, and it's just sitting in my living room right now. Yeah, I messed up the first bit. This is dangerous. Yeah. I messed up the jump on the right side. I should have jumped higher, and then yeah, because the strat there is that you're supposed to lure him up higher so that you can get underneath him with the up gun and get more damage that way, but I completely messed that up. Avant-garde furniture. Yeah. So that was also a thing that happened this week. But part of the reason I didn't want to, like, try and salvage it that day was because so my company does code deployments in the evenings, so we're not, like, interrupting our normal business hours with, you know, software updates, which meant that I had to be on duty later that evening, so I didn't want to have to be in a call trying to get code deployed while my dad is in the background trying to fix a desk. Which, you know, would have been funny, but I feel like maybe it's a little bit awkward. 601. Not bad. Okay. Holy. That was way earlier than I should have jumped. It worked out though. Uh, 875. Still fine. Could have been a lot better if that one didn't get stuck in the top left. Okay. I'll go for it. Yeah. It's hard for me to tell whether or not that was good. Ooh, okay. I'll go for it. Okay. Turned out to be fine. I was a little bit nervous. Wow. Those are really good conveyor belts. Nice. Really looking forward to the races. Nice. Really happy to hear that. Because I thought of the idea of just like, because you know, occasionally people come into my stream, whether it be you and me, Mirhen, or occasionally Literate. Yeah, I maybe still could have tried for that. It felt awkward though. You know, they come in asking for a race and was like, I'm almost always down for a race, but it seems to be the case that people are wanting some kind of thing to be put together so that they can race, you know? Oh, that was close. 0.6. That was good. Ah, dang it. I thought the release would save me there. Oh, dang it. Really? Oh, I didn't get my second jump back? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's also bad. Oh. Okay, that was slow. Sub 11? Nah. Okay. Nice. Okay, that works. Oh. That works. What's with that giant spike in my graph? It's like, oh, okay, we're trending down into the green. Cool, cool. All of a sudden, a massive spike. And then, oh, okay, we're back on track. Had to be careful about that. I saw the drone. I can't fit there. I mean, maybe I could. Ah. Oops. Wow. Oof. Save me, lightning helpy. Nope. Good save. Doesn't get much worse than that. I feel like I have had worse RNG where the bubbles are like extremely slow and you have to just sit there for like 4 seconds at least. Stop reading chat. Don't tell me what to do. Oh. Okay. Slow but safe. It's awkward. Okay. Oh. Dang it. Okay. It's unfortunate. Oh. Am I gonna get hit? That sucks. What? Oh, what? Okay. No. Ugh. Bro. Bro. All right, man. All right. Well, it wasn't gonna PB anyway, guys. It's fine. It wasn't gonna PB anyways. Oh my god. Dude. It's fine. I'm not mad about that. Okay. Oh, how do I... So awkward. Okay. Hey, only took me 1 minute and 6 seconds. The god. I told you to stop reading chat. I promise, with that RNG, there was no way I was getting a PB. That's ridiculous. It was almost an amazing run, yeah. just Mount Everest at the very end of that graph. Ooh. It wouldn't have gotten the RNG because you would have entered at another time. Listen, let me have my cope, alright? I don't think I gold splitted. Wait, did I? I did. C12. The race? I got a, what, a 4.76? Really? I guess. I didn't think it was going to be a gold. Okay. I don't buy into this. Every run that dies was cursed to die. It's not even my fault. All right, my sum of best is all the way down to a 1304.25. Not bad. No, see, it's never the speedrunner's fault. It's like almost always RNG. Don't clip that. I got a 0.6 again.
Sure, blame RNG. That's what speedrunners always do.
I should turn off the Twitch alert sound for that channel point reward. Is that something that you can do? I feel like it should be, because it kind of interrupted your TTS there. Remind me to check it out after this run. I would like to fix that ASAP. I don't remember there being a setting for it though, so I might have to dig around. It's never the speedrunner's fault unless... Oh, really? Okay. I did not think I was going to jump over that. Unless they PB, in which case it's all skill. Exactly. You might be able to delay when the TTS starts. That's also an option. Let me see if I can... You'll get Big Stone. Let me see if I can do it through Twitch first. Channel points. TTS. Yeah, I cannot do it from that menu. Alerts, maybe? Edit alerts. Channel points. Custom channel point redemption. I mean, I can turn off the redemption for everything. For like all the channel points, all the channel point redemptions. I could turn the alert off for all of them. I feel like I completely messed up what I was trying to say there. I mean, I guess I'll just do that, right? I can just turn off the sound for all of the channel point redemptions. You guys won't be mad, right? Oops. What? I'm gonna go stream myself playing Geometry Dash. Please don't get a PB while I'm gone. Alright, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I'll have your stream muted on my phone so I can see if you get a good run. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, let me see if I can delay the TTS. Do this. Sorry, I apologize that this content is not very engaging, but I want to make sure that this is set up correctly. Does not appear as if there's an option to delay it. Okay, that's fine. I should have the audio disabled for any channel point redemption now. So TTS should work. I'll just have to pay extra attention to when somebody redeems Hydrate. Alright, back to the game. Oops, hang on. Okay, there we go. Gotta pull up my timer. Ooh. Okay. It's like that menu doesn't look right. Oops. See, that was RNG. That was, yeah, there was, there was a weird flicker, you know, it messed me up. I don't know what that was. It was weird, you know. I did recently purchase Geometry Dash. I have not played it yet because I kind of want to play it on stream. Because that's kind of the whole reason I bought it. I didn't want to play it today though because I felt like with all the Will You Snail hype that's been going around, I thought it was probably better to do this. It sucks. Okay, I take it you're not a fan? Why does it suck? I have heard only well, I haven't heard good things. I've heard very neutral things, I feel like. Ooh. I've heard people want me to play it. I don't necessarily know that people have said it's good. Just trying to remember. Do you think people would ever try to get me to play a bad game? Okay, yeah. I thought it'd be fine, but it's annoying. What are we talking about? Geometry Dash. I'm back, by the way. Welcome back. It was kind of my gateway to my obsession with precision platformers. I achieved a lot in GD as a kid on my iPad. I've played very little of it, and it was a long time ago. I haven't been like too terribly excited to play it, just because I don't really feel like it's my kind of game. Because it does tend to take me a very long time to get used to certain timings. So I feel like Geometry Dash is one of those games where you just have to, like, I don't know, unless you only play really easy levels, I feel like it would be a little bit too much for me. Not necessarily in terms of difficulty, but in terms of enjoyment of that difficulty, you know what I mean? I've still got skill in it, but it generally makes me furious. Really? But you chose to speedrun this game? I mean, like, I guess in this game it's more like if you die, it's probably due to RNG, whereas in Geometry Dash, it's probably just you missed a very precise click. Or tap, in your case, I guess. I like GD. See, that's what people have told me. You're not the only one that's told me they like GD, but, you know. Okay, that was not great. Ooh. This is really not great. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Did force me to learn hand exercises, though. Hand exercises? Like, for what? To, like, not hurt your hand when you play GD? Or, like... I don't know. Because hand hurt. Okay. Yeah. That's what I figured, but I was like... I don't know. Exercises are typically like to strengthen something. But yeah, that makes sense. That felt early. Yeah. I didn't want to attempt an adjustment because I don't think I can make that precise of an adjustment. Just unfortunate. Should be fine? Yeah, okay. Oh. No, dang it. Okay. Oh. Oh, dang it. So that's kind of what you're supposed to do. And I messed it up that one time. So I didn't jump high enough. Best possible is... Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong number. I was like, how is my best possible 1405 already? I didn't think it was that bad. Yeah, I should not have gone for that. I didn't get my double jump. Bro, give me my double jump, please. Ugh. Okay. Not even close. Not even close. Oh, okay, well. No, please. .75? How is that not gold? I thought my gold split in the other run was a .76. Is it 7.4? It's gotta be 7 something. Okay. Okay, it's not bad. Oh, there was a gold split. Okay, this is really not bad. I definitely thought I had done faster runs. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay. That felt slow. Yeah. Okay. I am crawling my way back into this thing. Oops. Sub 18. Okay. Oh. Really? I did not think I was gonna run into that guy. Oh. Oh, man. But it popped. Man. Okay, now my best possible is a 1405. I'm gonna finish out the run though. We'll see how close I get. Unless I die in a stupid way, then I might not. No, fall down into the hole, please. Okay. Ah, dang it. Yeah. Tried going on the left side of that missile because it was such an awkward spot. Really? Hit the... Oh my word. I was not about to call Squid a slur. It's fine. Not bad. It's a little disappointing, but listening to the new Cats Are Liquid lo-fi on loop, it's a bop. Okay. We believe you. I don't trust you and me. Like, in general, I trust you, but when you say that, I don't. Something special. Thank you, Glitch. You wanted quote 100 to be something special. I did. You are absolutely right. I wanted that to happen. Thank you. I feel spoiled having you as a part of my stream. Oops. I feel like I missed some of your first couple of messages in me. Because we were talking about the new speedrunning event, and then I feel like you said some stuff that I couldn't read at the time, and then I forgot to go back. Was there something that you said that I didn't read? Okay. I don't remember either. Okay. Then it's probably not important enough for me to scroll back and see. Nothing important, probably, yeah. I know some people have gotten mad at me because I accidentally skip over their messages, so it's mostly Chlortax that gets mad at me, but oh. Still 0.4? Dang. Oops. Okay, that's not how I usually do that, but it works. Oh, really? What? I thought I was like, okay. Imagine getting mad at the streamer. Some crazy people have shown up here sometimes. Some crazy people have shown up, especially when you're in the just chatting category. Don't ever go there. That's that's not for good people. Turns out it's the most important messages in the world, and everyone will explode T-minus 100 seconds if you don't read them. Damn. Well, it's been a good run, guys, but I guess we're all about to die in a couple of seconds, so I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your existence. It wasn't a good run, actually. It died at Splitty. I mean, look, when my PB loses like 6 seconds in Chapter A, I feel like if a run makes it to Splitty in the first place, then it's got a chance. Have a good rest of your existence. Ooh, 0.38. I don't remember what my gold split time is for that level. A positive quote for once. Yeah, it only took 100 of them. We've got like 50 different quotes about me failing at being a speedrunner. At least one about me being racist. One threatening to call a character a slur. Although that's not technically threatening, but you know. It's fine. I'm a good streamer, guys, right? Please don't go in there. Oh. You underestimate my ability to lose time. I do not remember the context for that one, but that's hilarious. Oh. It would be so hype if you... Okay, well, Twitch decided that it was going to give me a notification that covered up my chat. I really wanted to read your message, I promise. Hopefully the world doesn't explode now. Oh, that was way too late. Ugh. That was also late. The heck is this? What the heck was that? Okay, I landed on the top step instead of the bottom one, so it threw me off, but it works. Nice. Oops. Dude. There it is again, that random spike in my graph. Nice. I didn't make it. Is that because I let go of up? I thought I was fine. I thought I was gonna make it. Holy. Okay. 0.6. 0.7. I disagree. Oh. That hurts. This also hurts. Oh. Just bonk into everything, why don't you? Okay, I finally let go jump at the right time there. Please, okay. I almost didn't make it. Okay. Nice. What is this? Oh, I wanted to thread the needle. That's... I don't think I've ever seen worse positions for those fish to be in. That's actually kind of... That's insane. Oh boy, what did I miss? The sun has decided to shine its light directly on my computer screen and nowhere else on the desk. Sounds like you're trying to cover up the fact that you don't want to read my messages. No, that would never be the case. I want to read every single one of your messages. Don't make me yell at you, Stone. It's fine. 6.7. I thought it was a good time, and then I guess I didn't let go of jump soon enough, and then it was a 0.73, and now I'm sad. That was tragic, yeah. I thought it'd be cool if I like threaded the needle in between them, and then I jumped just barely too early. I think I could have made it if I jumped at the right time, but yeah. I don't even know what to do in that scenario. Like, do you just fall straight down and then hope that the fish move out of your way? Like, was there enough room to go underneath the second fish? Like, there definitely wasn't enough room for me to, like, just glide under the second fish. I would have had to use my second jump. I don't really know what I could have done there. I mean, like, I feel like no matter what, I'm losing a significant amount of time, but just trying to figure out how I could have avoided dying. You gotta do that sort of stuff as a top runner. What's weird is that it still feels like egotistical to call myself a top runner, even though I am at the top of the leaderboard. It's like, I don't know. It just feels like I've got so much more to gain in my run that it really doesn't feel like I should be at the top, if that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Don't be afraid to sacrifice your run for swag points. Or your paces for swag points. I have received criticism for doing exactly that. I think that in most things, there are definitely cool points. Like, who cares what the actual scoreboard says? If you do something cool, I feel like that counts for more. Whoops. Oops. Okay. Oh, I also changed the no reset run channel point redemption so that, excuse me, so that I also do a gamba. Because it's kind of hard to do a gamba on a regular reset run. But in a no reset run, it's like, okay, I'm guaranteed to finish the run. Then I can make a prediction that's like, okay, how fast am I going to beat the run? Which it doesn't necessarily have to be like, am I going to get a PB? It's most likely probably just going to be like, am I going to get a sub 15? But I feel like it's better to add that guarantee to that channel point redemption. Which it also does feel a little bit weird that you're like paying channel points to initiate a gamble for you to then spend more channel points. But like, if you're gonna gamble your channel points anyway, you know. What is this? Okay. I didn't think I was gonna die, but I got distracted by the sheer number of spikes that spawned. Oh. Please. Okay. I don't think I could have held right there. I think I would have died if I just held right. Oh, that block didn't break. Ugh. Okay, I didn't die somehow. That's insane. Please, okay. Could have been better, but it's fine. Just a prediction where the two options are fast and slow. Okay, so then what happens if it's like exactly a 15-minute, you know... Not exactly, but what if it's like a 15-ish minute run? Would you consider that to be fast or slow? Because, like, based on my paces, I feel like that's not bad. Especially for a no reset run. Why did my jump not happen? I specifically requested it. That felt late. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Okay. This never happened before. I kind of got stun locked there. I had never considered how to dodge a bullet like that. Because it's just, it doesn't ever happen. Was there ever a time where you guys thought that jump in AO8 was difficult? The one where it's got like the human... Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's like the human spread out in the middle of the level. And you jump from the middle of it up to the right instead of like climbing the platforms that are there. No, that was always okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that was always easy, for sure. You know, it'd be weird if like somebody struggled with that. I remember failing it. Me too. I remember not even knowing that jump was possible. And then when I found out about it, I had no idea how they did it. Because I tried it a couple of times, and I could not figure it out. Of course, eventually I did figure it out, but it was very frustrating. But not like it was difficult or anything. Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. No, you guys are right. It's not difficult at all. It's actually pretty easy. It'd be weird and cringe to struggle with something like that, to be honest. Like, imagine failing a jump. That'd be so weird. It's like, why even keep playing the game at that point, you know? Like, you're just clearly going nowhere. Yeah. No, I'm right there with you guys. Right, yeah. It's never a time where that was difficult. $31? It's pretty good for me. I have to go now. Good luck with the rest of the runs. Thank you. Have a good one. I appreciate you being here. Whenever I failed, it was because of RNG. Truly. It's always RNG's fault. Excuse me. Oh. Nice. Am I? Okay. Oh, I messed that up royally. Nice. Okay. I was really worried. There was one that was gunning for the top left corner. Luckily, it didn't happen. Everyone kept talking about backup strats for that level in particular. I was so confused as to why that was the first backup strat to mention. Hey, it's not the easiest jump in the world, alright? Not everybody's like good at the game and stuff. It felt late. Yeah. That sucks. Should be good. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, it was too late. Come on. I didn't even get it. Oh. Man. That was such a good start. At least my chapter A was good, and chapter B was kind of meh. And then that fight. Ugh. Okay, I actually did it that time. Nice. That was late. It worked anyway. Yeah. I messed up that level. Ooh, I messed up this one too. Okay. Good thing I didn't actually make that jump. I meant to do that. Oh, dang it. Ugh. I let go just barely too late. Man, I'm just like making these tiny mistakes here. Wow, really? If this PBs, I'm gonna be upset. This does not deserve the PB. Oops. Okay, well. Yeah, just little mistakes. Okay, well, that's not a little one. Oh. All right, this is the run, surely. What? How did I not make that jump? Okay, there were almost no spikes. There's almost no... What is happening? There it is. Oops. Oh, I should have jumped. Yeah, if I had jumped just barely sooner, it would have been fine. Oh, whoops. I need to actually do that. There we go. Ugh. Dude, why can I not menu? Okay, this one surely. Have I only finished one run today? That's probably not a good thing. I don't know, I feel like I've been on good pace a couple of times. There was that one time I was like -9 going into the final levels of chapter E. So maybe it hasn't been all bad. It's a little slow. Oh no, I stopped holding right. I swear I stopped holding right. Ugh. Come on. .29 by the way. World record pace. Oh. Dude. I may or may not be tilted. Oh, excuse me. Really? Dude. Ugh. Come on, man. Yeah, that's really bad. In the ideal scenario, I should be -6 coming out of Chapter A, so the fact that I'm +2 right now is kind of bad. It might be good. No. This is not going well. Okay. Oh, I pressed left. I'm sorry. I like. Okay, man. All right. I might have to call it there. I'm a little bit tilted right now. I shouldn't be, but I am. What is this? Oh, okay. Sorry, somebody pinged me in Discord. Okay. Yeah, I think I gotta call it there. I apologize for the way that session ended, because that was a little bit unfortunate. But I would like to stream tomorrow. We'll see how tomorrow goes, but I should be able to. I should be able to stream most days this week. I'm not going to be streaming the speedrunning event on Saturday, just because I don't want people to have to worry about whether or not they're live, or like whether or not I'm streaming, you know, what they say and their gameplay and whatever. I just don't want to have to deal with that, so I am not going to be streaming. That's not what I said. I said I'm not going to be streaming on Saturday. Or I'm not going to be streaming the event on Saturday. I may still stream on Saturday, just not the event that's happening on Saturday, okay? We're right back to the negative quotes, aren't we? We're right back there. Okay. Anyway, that'll be it for the stream. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. Have a good one. Peace.